What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing this blue inspired creation. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I kind of just sat down and created this. Everything I used will be in the description box as well as my social media, so don't forget to check that out. I also am doing a voiceover for this video, so I'm sorry if it sounds weird. This is going to be my first voiceover, so give me a little break. I promise it'll get better. But if you want to know how to get this blue inspired creation, then keep on watching. So for today I'm going to be using the NYX Pore Filler Primer, and I'm going to dot that all over my face and rub it in. And this primer is bomb. It actually blurs my pores and it mattifies my face. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Golden Beige. I'm going to dot that all over my face and then blend it in with the Real Techniques Damp Beauty Sponge. Of course, y'all already know I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Neutral. Best concealer out there. So I'm going to use this to highlight the high points of my face, the center of the forehead, the chin, and under my eyes. As always, I'm going to be using the Airspun translucent powder to set the concealer and the rest of my face. This powder is so good and it's so cheap. I get mine at the drugstore or Walmart. I'm going to be using the NYX Cream Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the contour shade and put some on my forehead and then carve out my cheeks. And I'm just using an e.l.f. stipple brush to blend out the contour shade. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer palette. I'm going to mix these two shades together. And if you don't have this palette, you really should get it because it's super bomb and it's really affordable. I love all of the shades. As you can see, I've hit pan on all of them. It's just really good for the price. So now I'm going to be using the NYX Away We Glow Liquid Highlighter in Daylight Halo. It's just a really pretty champagne color. I was really impressed with how well this liquid highlighter went over powder. It didn't pick up the foundation and it didn't make it blotchy at all. It was just a nice glow and base for the powder highlight. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I'm going to be using the shade Glow Getter, and I'm just going to place this on top of the liquid highlight. And as you can see, it was just a nice base for the highlight and it really made it blinding. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm going to be using the lightest blue shade. And this is going to be our transition color, so I'm going to blend this in the crease all the way from inner corner to outer corner, and I'm just going to keep layering the eyeshadow until it's to the desired intensity that I want. So now I'm going to be taking the dark blue shade from the same palette. I'm going to place this lower in my crease. I'm just going to keep building up this color and making sure that it is blended out. Now going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take the shade Twerk, and I'm going to grab a packing brush and just pack that right onto my lid. Now this shade is not as pigmented as the other ones in the palette, but I just took my time and layered the eyeshadow, and it's still really beautiful. Now I'm going to be taking the Beige 120 eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be taking that blue shade, and this is going to go right into my crease, and this is going to help blend the blue shades from the NYX palette and Twerk from Jaclyn Hill palette together so there's no harsh lines and it looks more cohesive. For the glitter, I'm going to be using Moon River Blue by Bulk Glitters. So with the glitter, I am creating a triangle shape on my lid and then doing the same on my lower lash line. This doesn't have to be perfect at all. I'm just kind of going back and forth, getting a general shape. And I'm also using the liquid glitter glue by Lit Cosmetics, and it is by far the best glitter glue I've ever used. I'm going to be using the colored mascara in blue by NYX, and I'm just going to give my lashes a quick coat of the blue mascara. So now I'm going to be taking some old lashes that I didn't wear, and I coated them with the blue mascara from NYX. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I wanted the lashes to be blue. So I decided that my brows didn't match, so I took the blue mascara from NYX and ran that through my brows a little bit. Then I took the blue shade from the Ultimate palette and I ran that through my brows until they turned blue. Now for my rhinestone wheel, I'm going to be taking the blue rhinestones on top, and I'm going to be placing one on each point of the triangle just to add a little extra bling to the look. So for the lips, I'm just priming my lips with the NYX lip primer, and then I'm going to be using the NYX liquid suede lipstick in Stone Fox. So for the chest piece, I start off by making straight lines. So first I'm making the swirl in the middle, and then I make two more on each side. So now I'm making the actual swirl. So I'm just coming down from these straight lines and swirling the end of it. So I'm just creating different size swirls, and I end up not liking the two swirls in the middle, so I just take them off with some makeup remover and redo them. So now I'm going to be taking the Mayron Paradise paint, and I'm going to be using the dark blue shade, and I'm just marking out where I want the dark blue swirls, and then I start coloring them in with a flat brush. I'm really taking my time with this, making sure I'm inside the lines, and once I get to the swirl part, I take a smaller brush to color in the swirls. Now I'm going to be taking the Wolf Face Paint palette, and I'm going to be taking the teal shade from the palette, and I'm going to use that to color in the rest of the swirls. I'm going to make sure that all the lines are straight and take my time. So this part actually took me a while because I'm going really slow and trying to keep inside the lines and making sure everything is even. So now I'm taking an eyeliner and outlining each swirl. I didn't get a lot of footage of this because I was out of the frame, a lot of it, but I'm just outlining the swirls. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Don't forget to check out my last video and give that one a thumbs up as well. So I don't think I have anything else to say, so I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.